Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a collective haul and review of the Sézane pieces I bought since they launched their pre-fall collection. So I will show you the pieces up close, the pieces worn, and give you a little bit of overview of the quality of these pieces. Most of them are basics or close to basics. Wardrobe staples, I would say, and that's also because their latest collection, the fall collection, was, well, you know what, I'm going to talk about the fall collection a little bit further down the video, so stay tuned until the end to learn my thoughts, because I really want to engage with you and really want to know your thoughts about it. So without further ado, let's move on to the first piece I bought. Okay, so the first piece I bought when they launched their pre-fall collection, it was still summer by the way, was the Ismael shorts. These shorts, they launched last year, I believe, around Christmas time, if I'm not wrong, and I really wanted it and then later regretted not buying it. I have to say that I was really surprised when I got these shorts. They're absolutely lovely. I don't regret buying them. Otherwise, I would have returned the piece, but I was really surprised that the material is very thick. They're made of 60% wool and 30% polyamide, and the lining is 100% viscose. So they're really thick pants. They have these side pockets here, very big pockets, I would say. They're not super short, so I'm really happy about it. So yeah, I was really surprised that they were so thick. It's a good thing for the fall and the winter. I don't know if I would wear these in the spring, definitely not in the summer. So if you're looking for all year round black shorts, these are not it. However, you can always buy some shorts for the summer that are light and very flowy. In terms of the sizing, I have to say that I am very glad that I bought a 42, which is more or less my usual size in Sézane bottoms, especially if you have large hips and you have like this big ratio between your waist, your hips, and your legs that are really thin and your hips are really large. Definitely get the size up, or because they will dress perfectly. They're not big, they're just, you know, true to size. Needless to say, the link in the description down below. And in the meantime, they also launched another color, somewhat of a terraciana color. Really splendid color, but I don't think it has a place in my wardrobe, so I don't think I'm gonna buy it. But the black ones are definitely a wardrobe staple that everyone should have, so I highly recommend them. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is that also they have this kind of A cut, so they're not super tight, and even if you have very large hips like I do, for example, they're not going to sit completely hugging your hips, if you know what I mean. You're gonna have a little bit of space, so that's why I really appreciated this cut. The second piece I bought was this Sandy skirt. I already talked about the Sandy skirt in this Sézane guide right here, which you can watch next, but this Sandy skirt is a little bit different than the other Sandy skirt I have. I mean, it's a Sandy cut, so amazing, especially if you're very curvy. If you're curvy and you're an hourglass shape and you definitely have a bigger chest area as well, this is the only midi skirt you can wear, or you should wear. I mean, you can wear whatever you want, but the Tabata skirt, for example, won't look great on you. Anyway, so it's a little bit different than the other Sandy I have because it's much thicker, so really a fall and winter piece, and the material is also different. This one is made of, yes, 100% recycled polyester, and the textile is a little bit stripy, which is completely different from the other one I have, which is made in viscose and it's really smooth. The other difference is that it's a little bit shorter than the other one I have. Granted, the other one I have is a 42 and this is a size 40. I also tried the 42 of this and it was shorter anyway, so they shortened it up a little bit. It's not a problem for me, but maybe if you are shorter than me, I am 1 meter 72 centimeters. definitely this will be advantageous for you. This color, I mean, do I need to talk about it? It is amazing, and I think it's perfect if you have a neutral to warm skin tone. But you know what, it's a green, you know, it's a very neutral color, so even if you have a pink undertone in your skin, this will be great because it will neutralize the pinkness or the redness in your skin. And it has a slightly golden undertone, so it's a really golden green, olive green, or a khaki, if you will, a golden khaki. I just love it. I think I'm gonna wear this with a lot of pieces that I have in my wardrobe, and you're definitely going to see this in a lookbook I prepared for you, which is going to be up next week. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and you're probably going to see me a little bit different, changed a little bit, because the next pieces I bought are going to be here in next 2 days. So yeah, I'm gonna complete this video in the next 2 days and it'll probably look a little bit different. So here I am some days after, wearing the first one of the pieces that were to arrive in my mailbox. Some of these pieces are from Sézane itself, and one of these pieces is actually a Vinted purchase. This one was in my Sézane order. It is the Baptiste cardigan, so it's a marinière, so it's a striped cardigan. It is made of 100% organic cotton, and I have to say, since I replaced my old marinière after 10 years of honorable service, touching this, I can feel that this cotton definitely has a higher quality. Everything about this one screams good quality. The choice of blue, the choice of white, you know, it's not this midnight navy blue that almost seems black. It has somewhat of a warmer hue that you can really tell it is blue and navy blue. The buttons are reinforced here by stripe. I forgot how to call this, but you guys understand it. And these wonderful, I would say gold, but really I think they're platinum colored buttons with even a little drawing embossed here. So it's a really premium one, and it is no doubt almost always sold out. So if you want to grab it, just check the link that I will put in the description box. And if it is sold out, be patient, check regularly through the link, and maybe even activate the notification bell function in the app or on the website so you can be notified when it's back in stock, because it is such a wonderful piece and I am so happy I got it. Now, granted, it's not something that you would probably wear in the depth of winter because it's cotton, so it's highly breathable, but it's not as warm as wool. That being said, you can also put some heat tech long sleeves t-shirt underneath instead of what I'm wearing today, for example, and I'm sure it will be a little bit warmer. Now, the second knit I want to show you is the controversial piece of this haul. Let me show it to you. It is this Diego jumper. I got it off of Vinted for, I would say, a reasonable price, but not like a very small price, for example. And when I got it, I immediately asked for the help of other Sézane addicts in one of those Sézane Facebook groups, because I really wanted to see if it was an authentic piece or not. You never know with vintage, you never know with secondhand, and even though this one had a label attached to it, I didn't want to detach the label just in case it wasn't an authentic one. So I sent a photo of the jumper and I sent a photo of all the labels included in the jumper, and some people who actually have this jumper replied that it was authentic, that theirs was exactly the same. And I have to say, I am thoroughly disappointed. I don't know if I was scammed or not, you know, I don't know if this is truly authentic or not, because picture this.
Picture it. Sicily, 1922.
The jumper, as lovely as it is, it's supposed to be merino wool, 100% merino wool, and I have worn this just once, and when I took it off, it was already like this. Do you see the pilling? This isn't normal. Like, I have Sézane sweaters and Sézane jumpers that have pilled. I will make a video all about jumpers and knits from Sézane, so I can tell you all about the best quality. But they have never really pulled in one wear. What is this? It's either very low quality, for which I am really glad I didn't pay full price, and even with a discounted secondhand price, in this case, I would say it was even too expensive, or I got really scammed. I don't know what you think. Let me know in the comments down below if you think I got scammed or not. But yeah, if this is authentic, I would definitely not recommend a Diego jumper, although it is truly beautiful aesthetically and the color is wonderful, etc. Now let's move on to the next items. I got 2 Livie belts. So basically I already had a Livie belt in this camel color, but I bought it when all of my pants were high-waisted. And now that I am transitioning and I have a lot of jeans and pants that are marketed as high-waisted, but all of my flare pants actually have a mid-rise. So I got one size up because my other Livie, it is too small. This Livie, so the size 85, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should sell it or if I should keep it for all of my things that are high rise or dresses that I can belt a little bit higher. But I definitely needed a size up, so 95 to cover my mid-rise. And I took this occasion and got one in the camel and one in the black color. This is supposed to be patent leather as well, but as you can see, it's much less shiny than the camel one, just FYI. Anyway, I love the Livie belt. I think it's one of the best pieces that they have. It's such a timeless piece, you know, and this is what I wanted to review for you. And now let's get back to me of the past with a black dress. Okay guys, before I show you the last piece I got, which are the Mélanie Babies, I just wanted to tickle your brain about something. So in all honesty, I don't know about you, but I was a little bit disappointed in this Sézane Fall collection that has just released. I know a lot of you are super excited for it, but me personally, I found the cuts very unfriendly towards curvy people. And I also found the whole collection very basic and not Sézane-like, you know. Where are the florals and the small and also big patterns that they are known for? You know, it's lacking this bohemian chic, Parisian chic vibe, in my opinion. I would hate for Sézane to become another one of those very minimalistic influencer style brands. However, I have to say, it lacks the Sézane identity. I would really love for them to release pieces that make me fall in love with the Sézane Fall and Winter collection in the future. So I really hope that they have something extraordinary for us. The only pieces that really excited me are the pieces I bought. Basic pieces in other colors. None of their dresses, apart from the Harper dress or Harleen style dresses, really excited me. And I know that at the moment, probably skirts, flowy dresses, and florals are not the biggest trend. But then again, I've always seen Sézane as very identity strong and not trend based, but more like a trendsetter. And now it just seems like it's carrying aesthetic that have no personality and no identity really. But hey, I want to hear your thoughts about it, and I really hope that in the future they're gonna surprise me again. I'm not saying that I will leave Sézane completely with it, but you know, if I'm not excited about something, I won't buy it. All right, let's move on to the last piece I bought as I promised. They are the Mélanie Babies. I think I'm gonna do a full review of these, so I'm just gonna tell you my first impressions. I was waiting for a model like that for ages because I really wanted something that had a little string on the ankle. I find it really sexy and classy at the same time, in black, and that didn't have a super high heel because I cannot wear it. This is max heel I can wear with my feet problems, and that is a block heel. So really nice model. And yesterday I took almost 10,000 steps with them. I'm keeping them, and these are the first Sézane shoes that I really keep. I kept some other in the past, but I've always ended up selling them. Yeah, just a spoiler that I love the shoes, and I will definitely have a review on my channel entirely dedicated to this model because I know that it is one of the best selling models at the moment. It's like the black ones are always sold out. So yeah, stay tuned, subscribe to the channel so you can watch that review when it's up on the channel. And as I mentioned before, all the links are in my description box. Yeah, we'll see you in the next one, and you can subscribe to the channel and watch these videos next.